Welcome back to Stocklabs, another market recap. We are most of the way through September. I've got another week or so left in the month, and past week was decent for markets. So, the week before we had big jump, and then the past week, instead of giving any of it back, we got the Qs up 1.5%, small caps up 2.25% almost, S&P up 1%. And the Dow up 1.33%. So, a little bit of continuation. We've got actually the S&P outperforming the NASDAQ year to date, which is not really something you see that often, but, about 1.5%, almost 2% higher on the S&P than the Qs, which is kind of interesting because talk about the real leaders of the market, they come out of the NASDAQ. So, crude oil was up 4% for the week. So finally a decent bounce over there. Gold, I think, hit all-time highs again and is also leading out of here, up 26+% for the year. If we look at the leadership stocks, got Facebook up 7% for the week. Don't really know for any reason other than maybe just momentum, but yeah. We've got Google up 4%, Tesla up 3.5%, Tesla almost flat year to date. I'm sure it'll get there at some point. If not this week, then soon. Apple up 3% or 2.75% for the week. Amazon 2.5%, Microsoft a little bit of a laggard, up 1.25%, and Nvidia down 2.5% for the week. But overall, decent showing, mainly buoyed by Facebook and Google. And if we look at the breadth by industry, it was pretty good mix. Got industrials leading, basic materials up there. Utilities were flat, healthcare flat to down, consumer flat-ish, and tech only up 0.8. So tech as a whole lagged the indices. Services, kind of same story, but up 1.6% for the week is not bad. And financials 1.25%, so whatever. We don't really have a whole lot of notable things on the leaderboard as far as subsectors go. We've got some home-related things. We've got nuclear up 8%. 3 Mile Island opening up one of the, I don't know what they call them, one of the reactors or one of the units to service Microsoft's energy demands around AI or whatever. Cool story. And then if we look on the downside, there's not much here. EV's down, EV charging down, that's it. Rest, nothing important happening here. If we look at the breadth by market cap, we've got 1 to 5 billion cap up 1.75%. 5 to 10 billion up 2.6. 10 to 50 billion up 1.75 also. 50 to 100 billion 1.75 also. And Terra Caps 100 billion cap plus companies up 1.25%. So pretty uniform bounce, I'd say, top to bottom. Nothing really to glean from this. Basically the market just sort of kept pushing higher on the existing momentum from the big week it had the week prior. So if we look at the intelligence for the coming week, Okay, some kind of blockchain, something long, and Nvidia bullish, bear China bullish, and bull S&P. Don't know. Oh, this is short ARC and regional banks bullish. So kind of a minimal mix there too. Okay. And on the downside, we have China bearish, bear semiconductors bearish, so bullish semis. Looks like uranium bearish, Tesla bull bearish, so bearish Tesla maybe. I mean, I don't really know. I think probably you're gonna see some choppy action kind of around the all-time highs. I mean, I don't know. Probably there's a bunch of statistics out there like, oh, just buy at all-time highs. It's the best time to buy instead of any other time, which these things kind of just become a little bit self-fulfilling. I mean, the market is generally at all-time highs or near them. And yeah, we don't have any type of oversold, nothing. We had some overbought signals on the week prior. So the momentum has kind of fizzled out, but the indices are still sort of pinned up near the highs. So, the market is fine. It's strong overall, especially if you're looking at the big indices. I mean, sort of mentioned from the whole year, the 50 billion and up market cap range. I mean, those stocks have been fine. They haven't really even had any volatility for the majority of the year as a collective. The small caps get whipped around a lot. So anyway, September hasn't really gone how I thought it was going to go. I thought we'd see more weakness even after, like, further out than the first week. After the first week sort of plunge is a little bit of a distant memory at this point, but yeah, I mean that's how it goes sometimes. So that's it from me. Hope you guys have a good week out there. Start enjoying a little bit of the fall weather and the heat breaking, and be back next week. See how things went. Bye.